Hello everybody! Today we're going to be making classic chocolate fudge using cocoa powder. We're going to start with a parchment lined baking dish, and here's all our ingredients. 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of cocoa powder, half a cup of Crisco, a whole cup of milk. Go ahead and put your stove on medium-high heat. There's our sugar, our cocoa powder, and then pour in that whole milk. We're going to be stirring this as it heats up, but we're going to quit stirring as soon as we start boiling. Before it's boiling, we stir consistently so it doesn't burn, but once it starts boiling, it's really important to stop stirring because it'll form large crystals and then you'll end up with really gritty fudge. And guys, that is so nasty. When I first started making this fudge, it was so tricky, and I ended up with basically chocolate sand. Oh, it was so bad. So now we're starting to boil, and I'm not stirring anymore. Now is the waiting game. And we're going to wait, and we're going to wait, and we're going to wait. And get yourself a thermometer. Check. We want to make sure that we're getting to like 234 degrees where we're reaching that, softball stage. But it's definitely going to take a while. If you don't have a thermometer, you can do the water test. Get yourself a glass of cold water and take a little spoonful, put it in there, and if you get a soft ball, then you know that your sugar is ready. My anxiety just won't let me do that, so I got myself a thermometer. So I hit that 234 mark and I am pulling it off the heat now. And this is where I'm adding in my Crisco. The reason I'm using Crisco is because it's higher fat content than butter. And it's more forgiving. You can use butter. I've just found it personally more difficult to get a nice smooth texture fudge. And Crisco just is a lot easier for me. So it's up to you. I recommend the Crisco though. Go ahead and let that melt in there. We're also going to add some vanilla and a pinch of salt. This is the longest wait you're going to have. You do not want to stir this together until it cools down to at least 110 degrees, and you might be waiting 30 minutes. Maybe even longer depending on the thickness of your pan. But once it is cooled down, you're safe to stir. Those crystals won't form and you'll have a nice smooth fudge. So here I'm stirring, and it is going to feel like forever that you're stirring, but you're going to want to stir until all that's mixed together and you get this thick, matte looking texture. And all right, once that's all stirred up, we're going to pour that into our parchment lined pan. This just makes it easier to take out later. And my pan is a little heavy, so I was having difficulty, but pour that in and then smooth it out. You're going to want this to completely cool before cutting into it, like 2 hours. And here is our finished product. Beautiful chocolate cocoa powder fudge. It makes about twice as much as this. My family kind of dug into it, but you know what? It's for them. I'm glad that they love it, but it makes beautiful fudge. I love this recipe. I hope you guys try it out and get the same results. Let me know if you do try it. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. And thank you guys so much for being here with me today.